Hi guys, welcome to the Fourth Moment Weekly Roundup. And this week we look at ABC results. We look at, mostly ABC results, Andrew. This is the only thing that's really happening at the moment.
Yes.
And then also some other bits and tidbits, as they say. Otherwise,
Correct.
Andrew,
No,
you
it's
good?
been a good week.
Good.
We played last week, which we'll get to when we get to the ABC.
Yeah.
And this week we're preparing, and let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's get that out of the way quickly. So we've got Cape Town Women's Regional League. We know that World Brazilians won the league last week.
Yes.
We need to make a little bit of correction there, Andrew. So they actually go to the playoff to get into the SESA League.
So there's a playoff.
Yes, a playoff, yeah.
Okay. So apologies for that. Good luck in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll have dates and we'll have details for everyone.
Yeah.
We also, on that, we got to congratulate UCT.
Yeah, definitely. Women's football there for Cape Town.
We have another Hollywood Bets Women's League team in Cape Town besides UWC.
Yeah.
And it's a varsities, believe it or not.
Yeah.
So congratulations to Coach Parker. I know he was in hospital at the time, but Coach Kamal and the rest of the technical team, and to all the ladies that played. We know they went through a tough time at the beginning.
They went through challenges,
A lot of challenges. And to come out and qualify, just like Vasco did in the playoffs, the result in the final doesn't matter. They lost 2-0 in the final, but that doesn't matter. They got promotion. That was the objective.
Yeah.
So congratulations to UCT. I'm looking forward to watching Hollywood Bets Women's League games at UCT AstroTurf. I've been there a few times this year to watch games, especially that ladies team. So which we'll also get to later when we preview the Coke.
Yeah.
When we discuss their game against Dangerous Heroes in the final. All the best to UCT. They're prep for next season. And we're all excited.
And I think it must be a major congratulations to everybody involved there, especially the torrid time that they went through. Not to harp on the negative, but well done for overcoming the challenges.
Yeah.
And getting the head in the game, as they say.
Yeah, okay.
And doing the job. Okay.
Correct.
We're going to jump. Obviously, we had the Nedbank final between Vasco and...
The one final,
Yes, the one final.
Stream A,
So...
sure. No, it was a lovely crowd. Sure, we had a big crowd at Para Park on Saturday. Hout Bay, very, very good team. Very well coached. We had a game plan. They went 1-0 up. About 20 minutes into the game, they went 1-0 up with a header from a set piece. We kept on building into the game, and our plan was working, and we eventually put them under pressure, and we took advantage, and we equalized, making 1-1 after about 35 minutes. So half time was 1-1.
Okay.
Second half, I thought we dominated. We had good opportunities to score. Didn't capitalize on it. Then it got into extra time. Extra time again, early in extra time, we had opportunities, one-on-ones with the keeper, and then they scored. A very good, very well worked goal. Very nice run through the two centre backs to finish. We were 2-1 again, chasing the game.
Okay.
We equalized, which was from our first set piece of the game, which was in extra time, our first corner kick. And we equalized to make it 2-2. And then the last, I'd say, 6-7 minutes of extra time, we had opportunities. The keeper pulled off two very good saves.
Okay.
And then we got to the penalty, Shamiel. And I think for those who were at Para Park, saw me pacing up and down. Some of my technical team joked that I made a new line at Vasco on the grass. I don't like penalty shootouts. But listen, my boys came through. We scored all five. They missed one, they hit the post, and we won 5-3 on penalties. So, we're through to the regional final now.
Yeah.
So, listen, it's tough. But they're a very, very good team. I think it's a cup game, so it's a once-off, and we did our job. But when it comes to the league, they're going to be a very, very tough team to beat.
Yeah, and your team, obviously squaring up against them.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of talk about Hout Bay.
Yes.
Is there anything to read into that you guys kept them to a draw? Does it say anything about your team, or do you think, like you say, it's just a once-off?
No, listen, I think we had a plan and it worked. I'm sure when we play them again, they're going to look at ways of counteracting our plan, and maybe also looking at new ways of stopping our strengths as well, which as coaches we always have to do, especially in the ABC. Yeah. So listen, it worked for that game. Like I've always said, we've had the same 20 players, 21 players through the whole Nedbank now. The other guys are playing in the Coke Cup final. So hopefully when we play them again, we got... we know we'll have other plans.
Other players.
Other players, other plans, and they will also have other plans. But that's what makes the ABC as a coaching. It's a top league, and you've got to prepare yourself for all eventualities. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So that was obviously well done to Vasco. Though that final is supposed to happen on Saturday.
It's supposed to be. We haven't got official confirmation.
Barcelona.
Yes, right? Barcelona won the other final. They beat Pequeno Cosmos 1-0 at home.
Yeah.
So so it's the final still to be confirmed for Saturday, and venue to be confirmed. At the moment, we've been told it's in Beaufort, but we're waiting for confirmation. Yeah.
Okay. Right. Then obviously there was also ABC Motsepe League matches that took place this weekend.
Lots of games.
Yeah. Well, not that many. So, but let me run through some quickly. City Kings getting a 1-0 win over Grassy Park on Sunday.
Good team. Both teams actually. Both good coaches. Coach Dylan Dean now taken over at City Kings. They've got a whole new squad now. Okay. Good result for them at home. 1-0. They play at Weinberg Military Base for those who don't know. Very good result.
Crystal Palace, Coach Bradley, they're getting a 1-0 win over Junction. We did say that was going to be a tough game.
I heard it was a late penalty.
Really?
Late in the game, yeah.
Okay.
So listen, it was like a derby. I heard it was a big crowd in Mannenberg. Yeah. So very good result for Crystal Palace.
We expected that, yeah. Then looking at Stream B, there we had Ubuntu Spartans drawing 2-2 with Oriented Birds. That match took place also at Rasdien. And then Salem United and Amar Soccer Academy drawing 0-0.
Good result for Amar away from home.
Yeah.
Salem have had 2 home games. They've had a win and a draw.
Yeah, not doing too bad. And Over Park losing 1-0 to Santos.
Yeah, that was Friday night. Also a penalty. Santos going away from home to Hanover Park. A tough start for Hanover Park. They've had a draw in their first game, and they've now had a loss against Santos. But I'm sure they'll pick it up over the next couple of weeks.
Seaside Spurs getting a good win over Royal Blues.
Yeah, first win in the ABC for Seaside, so congrats to them.
Yeah.
Listen, Royal Blues, it's tough to travel, Shamiel. Just like it's tough for us to go to Beaufort, it's tough for them.
Yeah.
But Seaside at home, always tough. They got another team from Beaufort this weekend again, so it's very good.
Yeah. Right.
And then we also had Ubuntu versus FN Rangers.
Okay.
So Ubuntu 0, FN Rangers 3. Good result for FN Rangers away from home. Obviously they lost the previous week in the semi-final to Outbay in the Nedbank.
Yeah.
But Coach Sachi is proving the point that, listen, this is what counts. The league is what they're all about. Last year they were unbeaten, so technically they're still unbeaten for a long time. So, yeah, congrats to FN Rangers.
Well done there. Okay, so looking at the matches taking place this weekend, Cape Town Spurs versus Young Bafana.
Yeah, that's Friday night, 7 o'clock at Kamfa. Ooh, tough one to call. I've seen Spurs. So, by the way, there was another result. Spurs and Zizwe drew 1-1 on Sunday.
Oh, yeah, we missed that.
At Nyanga. So, good result there for Spurs away from home. Spurs have also had 2 draws. Tough team to beat. I watched their game against Crystal Palace. Very good team. Very well structured.
Okay.
Young Bafana also, we played in the Nedbank. Nice team. It's going to be a nice game. I think it will be entertaining.
And then Junction after their loss hosting Zizwe at Heideveld at home.
Yeah, both teams looking for 3 points there. Yeah. I think Junction at home, tough to beat.
That's going to be tough, yeah. Grassy Park at home, also at William Herbert, playing against Ubuntu.
Ooh, nice game. I think if you're around William Herbert Friday night, 7:30,
that's going to be a good game to watch.
Both teams like to play football. Coach Shakes of Grassy Park always has his team playing front foot football. Yeah. Ubuntu, as we know, will always play front foot football.
And the surface will accommodate both teams.
Very good surface at William Herbert,
Outbay hosting City Kings. That's going to be on Saturday.
City Kings got to win first game. Outbay's first league game at home.
It's going to be a tough game.
I know what they're about. It's going to be tough. City Kings will have to come up with a good plan to counteract them. But Outbay, strong team. Yeah,
also playing the game at Dreamfields Noah's Academy in Outbay. Yeah. So different venue to last year.
And is it 1 o'clock kickoff or is it 3 o'clock?
I've got down here 3 o'clock.
Okay, good.
Okay,
good game.
Diaz Leeds hosting Crystal Palace. So Palace having to travel all the way to Saldanha.
Yeah, it's nice to get that away early in the season.
Early, yeah.
Listen, we played DS Leeds in the league. I saw Crystal Palace play against Cape Town Spurs. Very nice team, Crystal Palace. I think they might get the 3 points, Shana. I think away from home, I'd back Palace there to get the 3 points.
And then Seaside Spurs, they are hosting Ubuntu Spartans, not to be confused with Ubuntu.
Yeah, Ubuntu Spartans from Beaufort.
From Beaufort, yeah. Seaside Spurs hosting them there. They would obviously look for a win.
I think Seaside will win that one.
Yeah. Oriented Birds side that did well last year in their first season in the ABC, hosting Infantry School.
That's the Eden Derby, Infantry School from Oudtshoorn, not too far away from Plettenberg Bay. I think it will be a very nice game. But like I said, Oriented Birds to me are the dark horses of that stream, especially at home. Yeah. And I think I've got to back them to win that one.
Yeah, they would probably obviously look at building on last year also.
And last year, they did very well in the ABC. Well.
Pequeno Cosmos playing Amar Soccer.
Now we got the Winans Derby. Very nice team, Pequeno Cosmos. Amar Academy, we played a friendly against, also played very nice football.
They're from Paul, no?
They're from Paul, yeah. Okay. They're based in Cape Town, but they play out of Paul. Okay. Very, very nice team. I think, and also, if you're in around Pequeno Stadium, that's a place to be,
Then Hanover Park doing the trek to Beaufort.
Yeah, Royal Blues away from home, always tough. Yeah, I know what it's like.
Yeah.
Sure, I still think Hanover Park have got they've got the beating of most teams in that stream. I think they're the team to get 3 points and get their first 3 points of the season.
Yeah, because they're going to need that.
Yeah.
Then Marty's hosting Salem United. That's taking place at Lentulus in Stellenbosch.
I think Marty's are looking forward to that game. We're going to see now what Salem is like away from home. They've had 2 games at home. They've got 4 points. Marty's tough enough to crack at Lentulus. Tough to beat. I think Hanover Park drew with them 0-0 the first game away, which I thought was a very good point for Hanover Park.
Yeah, and obviously a well-organized side.
Very well.
Marty's. Right, that's sort of it, Andrew. Unless I missed anything?
No, that's it.
That's it. So obviously we're not going to talk too much about the log, but if you want to have a look at the log, go to our website, www.thefourthmoment.co.za. But it's always the guys who want to see.
Yeah, you're going to see Vasco have no games played and no points. We haven't started yet, so hopefully we'll start in the next couple of weeks. Next week maybe.
Okay, so that's the APC done and dusted. And then nothing else on the football side that matches that were played?
No other matches, Shamiel. I think we pretty much sorted. I think the Cape District promotional finals on tonight. Oregon Spurs against CAFTA. So that'll be 8 o'clock or whatever. When I say tonight, that's Thursday night.
Yeah.
So for those who will have gone out there, hopefully the result was favourable to whichever team you support.
Yeah, and then obviously the big match happening on Saturday in Cape Town is the Co-Cup final. We've got the team from Richards Plain FC Tafelsdorp up against Vasco.
Yes.
It's going to be a tough game.
So we got the Coke. Yes. I think let's start with the under 18, Shamiel. I think that'll be...
Okay, let's do that first.
Antalya Spor versus Hanover Park.
Yeah.
Antalya Spor, very well organised team. Coach Mario Boyson got his boys ready. I saw them play the semi-final against Rebels. Very nice team. Okay. I would put them as favourites if you look at just the way they've performed, the teams they've beaten. Hanover Park is Hanover Park. The history, the tradition, the type of players that they have. Very good, talented group of youngsters this year. Coach Bena has done a very good job.
Anything can happen on the day.
Unbeaten in the league this season. Unbeaten in the knockout. They've pretty much won everything. Except, sorry, they didn't win the knockout, but they pretty much won everything else. It's a team that doesn't know how to lose against a team that's well structured. So it's going to be very entertaining. I think it's going to be a goal in it. I don't think it's going to be a one-sided victory for either team.
Yeah, you look at the sort of nuances there. It's a community club team up against sort of a so-called academy.
Academy team, yeah.
A team that's been put together. So we'll see. Wow, what happens on that big surface at those days. How's the weather? Is the wind blowing on Saturday?
No, it's actually going to be quite a nice day.
Okay.
No, so I think the conditions should be neutral.
Yeah.
My gut still tells me that
Antalya Spor.
No, that Hanover Park might do it there.
Okay,
that's my gut.
Now that's good.
But then again, I used to coach there. But I mean, it's not just my heart. I think something just tells me that Antalya Spor might not have come up against a team that plays as freestyle as Hanover Park do. And I think on that big surface, they might be caught wanting.
Yeah, that's why I say
that's the only thing. But
anything can happen on the day.
It's not going to be tight.
Yeah.
And then
obviously the ladies. Yeah.
UCT, how much did the playoffs take out of them? That's the question everybody's asking, because on form and on paper, UCT should win.
Yeah.
Dangerous Heroes, they played each other in the stream. UCT beat them. I was at that game, as I mentioned earlier in the show. I was at that game earlier in the season. UCT created numerous opportunities. They only won the game 1-0, but they had the chances. And the question is, how badly has the playoffs taken the emotion of getting through, all that they went through, and then obviously playing that number of games in such a short period of time, having to regroup, get fresh again. I think that's the only negative against it. Dangerous Heroes, dangerous. Defending champions in the Coke. A very, very good team. Coach Bayanda's got them sorted. It's another game where it's going to be tight.
Yeah.
Another game. It's a final. It's always
a final, yeah. And also, I suppose a lot will count on the, like you say, it's the sort of the recovery from the UCT guys. Besides the physical, the mental.
Yeah, the mental and emotional side,
Because obviously Coach Parker wasn't with him.
Yeah.
Hopefully he'll be
I'm sure he'll be on the bench. Yeah.
We know he's had some challenges and we want to wish him all the best of luck with that. And but then again, Coach Kamal is there as a backup.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Not a bad backup.
Not a bad backup,
Yeah, no, very good coach.
Then the men.
Oh, the meneers. Tafelzocht, Vasco. Tafelzocht have had the run. Penalties, extra time, or no, not extra, but penalties. Winning, making comebacks. Vasco have had, I wouldn't say I don't think they've had a very challenging run. Listen, the Young Idols was their biggest challenge. Very good game that was. They won 1-0 with a penalty. But I think Vasco got the result done and just were comfortable in their games in managing the game.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be their biggest test on Saturday in the Coke. I know a lot of the players. I know what's been happening at training. I mean, we train on the field with them or right next to them.
Yeah.
So we can see the preparation that's been put in. They are ready. They will be on the A game on Saturday. Like I said, it's just like Tafelzoek. It's like the script has been written for them to make it into the final, and now it just depends on heart and desire.
Yeah.
And we know they're going to have the support. I think the majority of Athlone will support Tafelzoek. I think Mitchell's Plain will come out in force. So I think they'll have the support. So it's going to be the experience of Vasco against the support and the enthusiasm of Tafelzoek.
Do you think there's more pressure on Tafelzoek?
Yes, I think there will be. I think because of the fact they got the support, and I think the fact that the way they've gone through the competition, it's almost like people expect them to win because it's written. It's almost like Deodoran last year, where they went through the competition and everybody thought as defending champions, it's written for them, and they won by the odd goal. It's almost like that's that kind of run.
Yeah.
But I think they haven't come up against a team like Vasco. I think no offense to all the other teams. I just think the way Vasco are very structured and all of that, and the way Vasco play, I think it's almost like the two styles. You got one team that's very direct, which is Tafelzoek, and then you got the Vasco team that will play through you and can be direct at the same time. So you never know what to expect. You can't sit back. So I think the contrast in styles will make it a very good game. I think if you as a football aficionado, it's a kind of game that you like to watch because the two styles will complement each other to actually make a very good final.
Yeah, but
I think it's going to be the team that takes the chances, and I think Tafelzoek throughout their run have been the team that's always had the least chances in the game. Against Hanover Park in the quarters, in the round of 16, Hanover Park had the whole game. They had the chances. First half should have been 4-5-0 up, didn't take it. Tafelzoek took their chances. Then they played Young Pirates again. Young Pirates had all the chances. Tafelzoek were just clinical. And the same in the semi-final against Saxons. They came back. So it's going to be, it's too tight to call. Too tight. I know who I'm supporting. Unfortunately, it's my club. So I will definitely support. My heart is there. But at the end of the day, I'm going to go out there and try and enjoy a good game.
I'm sure it's going to be a good spectacle.
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay, so that's sort of the finals. Hopefully you guys get there. Apparently tickets are available online.
20 Rand. Cheap. You're getting 3 games for 20 Rand.
Yeah.
And you're getting exhibition game. Don't know who's playing in that, but there's an exhibition game. So you're getting 4 games. We're not invited, brother.
Don't worry about the exhibition game.
We're not invited. But anyway, it will be
nothing
fun.
Against the guys doing the exhibition game.
It will be entertaining.
Yeah.
Anyways.
There should be medics there, hopefully, for that exhibition game.
An ambulance.
I heard our Conrad is going to be playing as well, and Ricardo.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, definitely an ambulance for Ricardo. Don't know, Conrad sorted. Anyway, let's
focus. Yeah. Okay, so that's Coke Cup done. Hopefully you guys are there and we see you there. And then just looking at, we had the promotional playoffs that took place last.
The draw,
yeah. Sorry, the draw.
Yeah, I saw that.
So obviously there's quite a few groups there.
Sure.
There's
8 groups. So we just got to reiterate. Only the group winners go through to the next round, and there's 4 in a group.
So it's not the top 2?
No, only the group winners.
Okay, so obviously a lot of groups. We're not going to go through all of them. We'll touch on some. Group A, Cumic, Royal Spurs, Hanover Park, Ovesco. Why has it got Hanover Park, Ovesco, and Flamingo? Hanover Park won the league then.
Hanover Park won the league, but apparently there's some DC hearing, so I got told. I don't know the details, so nobody can ask me. I know people have been asking me the last couple of days when the draw came out yesterday. I got a whole lot of WhatsApps, but I actually don't know the details, to be honest.
Okay.
I'm not on the face side. Yeah, so.
We don't have the answers, so let's not go into that. Yeah, so that's a group on its own. I mean, if it is Hanover Park or Vasco, either one of them
will be favorites.
They will be the favorites there, either one of them. Just quickly, Group B, Robinvale Spurs, Cape Town Pirates, Mandalay United, and Greenfields. Very open group. Robinvale Spurs,
nice team.
Yeah, Cape Town Pirates also.
That's a name from yesterday, that.
Yeah, Group C, you want to touch on that one?
Oh, no. This, to me, Group C and Group H are the 2 groups of death.
Noka, DG Orient, Ashford Athletic, and Valencia.
Sure.
That is going to be a tough group.
DG, very nice team. Yanoka, nice team. Ashford Valencia,
All those teams are sort of on the same sort of level.
Don't be surprised if we get a lot of draws in that group, and it's going to come down to goal difference.
Hopefully not.
Yeah.
Group D, Junior Pirates, Oceans 11, Imhoff, New Stars. I was looking at that and don't know much about those teams, but I'm looking at Imhoff.
Two Oceans LFA.
Two Oceans LFA.
They were in the same LFA as Seaside.
Seaside, they won Seaside, they won the league. Also looking at the coaching staff, they're very organized
It's going to be
academy type setup. So yeah, let's see how they go about it. And then next week we'll do the others. Is that okay?
No, let's do it all. Some of the games on midweek.
Group E.
Yeah.
Pioneer FC, Cousins.
My
FC,
Cousins. Yeah.
Young Pirates, and Citizens.
Young Pirates, favorites.
Gotta say.
Next.
Citizens from Langa also gonna give him a show.
Yeah, no, they'll be a good team at Young Pirates. they got the.
What about your cousin?
No, my cousins are fine.
Okay. Group F. Seeing we're doing all the groups now.
Yeah.
Jamestown United.
Oh.
It will be good if they actually get through after selling their
got a tough
franchise
group.
a couple of seasons ago. Lavender Hill. That's going to be good. Elderberg Rovers and YBC from FC.
Tough one, brother. Tough one. Lavender Hill, very good team. Jamestown, top team.
And Elderberg.
Helderberg Rovers, always a tough team. Yeah, it's a tough group.
I think Jamestown or Lavender Hill.
Yeah, one of those two.
Yeah. Group G, Hazendahl. Oh, yeah, that's already strong. Blackbirds.
Sure,
that's also strong.
Team.
Celtic from Menenberg and Bafana United.
They're making it easy. Hazendahl and Blackbirds, I think, one of the two. The next group is also a group of death.
Goulburn
from Bonteheuwel.
Mighty United.
Sure, and Galetu.
FC Tafelzorg.
Sure.
And Valhalla.
Oh, man. Dude, let me tell you, any one of those four.
So I purposely didn't see this before today.
No, you didn't know.
I didn't know.
So
I'm looking at this for the first time.
That's why I said Group C and Group H.
Gee whiz.
Goulburn, Bonteheuwel, top team.
Valhalla or Tafelzorg, one of them won't be promoted.
Well, Valhalla, Tafelzorg or Goulburn. 2 out of the 3 won't be promoted.
They won't be promoted.
And we can't discount Mighty United.
Because
they made it. They're mighty and they made it.
Gee whiz.
Dude, it's tough. Listen, we know the LFA playoffs is tough, and the draws has thrown up some major permutations. And I think what we will know, which is always the case, the best 2 teams will go through.
Yeah.
And they will represent, they'll be in the men's regional league the next season. And I think whoever it is, good luck to all the teams. Next week is midweek games. It's going to be at Roycards. The weekends are the 2nd and 3rd and the 9th and 10th of November at Roycards.
Of course, yes.
So there are some midweek games in the midweek. So good luck to all the teams. I wish them all the best. To all the LFAs who are going to be supporting their teams, all the best to everyone.
And we'll try to post those results as we get it up on our Facebook page and social media there.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we almost done?
We're almost done. We just got a Super Cup.
Super Cup. Yeah, so we are almost there at the Super Cup. All the teams have been confirmed. We've got some teams on standby list. We again got some disgruntled teams, unfortunately not being able to make it just because of timing and the timing of the leagues finishing and so on. We unfortunately have to have a date where we cut it off, Andrew.
For registration.
We need to organize. We need to obviously be properly prepared to make sure the tournament is run smoothly and we have the best possible teams in there. So our final registration is this Sunday. But we had our first registration on past Sunday, and the first team to arrive before we started, on time or before time, was Lavender Hill, coached by Erwin Isaacs. And we thought, because we had the time, we'll have a quick chat to him, and this is how it went. Or Andrew had a chat to him, and this is how it went.
Good morning. We've got Coach Erwin Isaacs of Lavender Hill under 16 team that's going to play in the fourth moment under 16 Super Cup. Coach Erwin, welcome. Coach Erwin's an ex-professional player, for those who don't know, played for Ajax Cape Town. And one of the local talents that made it to the top. Coach Erwin, your under 16 team, how are they looking?
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, fourth moment. My under 14s and under 15s, under 16s, we mixed the team because we won the league. We were playing the Super Cup also last year. So it's an opportunity for the guys, especially in the community, come show their talent on the day. So I'm very happy for the performance and the game preparation on training and match day, so I can't wait.
I'm sure. And listen, coming from Lavender Hill, people always tell people you must never define a team where they come from, it's where they're going. And the good things that we've been seeing of Lavender Hill Football Club, the successes of the first team, I always talk about it on the show, and people always have a Lavender Hill support. It's just that I can see the good things that are happening in there. And I mean, the boys, mentally, physically, you prepared them well. What is happening in Lavender Hill Football Club? What is making it so special?
When I started at Lavender Hill, right? I am now 3 years there now. So it wasn't like a organization and stuff like that. The moment when I came there, I was talking to the manager and the coaches. So I told them, listen, we need to change a few things here you need to bring a structure in, especially if you want to compete with the big teams. And you started from young, under 8 till under 18 first in Premier Team. So we did do a few changes, and last year, 2023 and 2024, last year we won on the LFA by the South Peninsula, we won about 20 trophies. This year it's also the same amount, but with tournaments that we won, come in finals, the under 10, and this weekend, next weekend they're playing also in the Clyde Islands tournament. So we're competing in the tournaments because then you can see where the competition is in the level, on the highest level. That's why. So yeah, I'm just happy. You know, to be a coach in a community, it's very difficult. You need to look at their backgrounds, their discipline, respect the household, especially the household. So it's very difficult. For me, it's easier to go to an academy team. But for me, that's why I always tell the parents, it's charity always starts at home. So yeah, the discipline is there. So we just take it step by step, step by step.
Brilliant. So thank you, Coach Owen. And we wish Lavender all the best. And yeah, we will reveal some more teams in the next show.
Thank you very much. Enjoy your day.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, Andrew. So yeah, Owen Isaac's doing some good work at Lavender.
Sure, that club is flying, eh?
Yeah.
Shamiel, lot of cup winners, league winners in the different age groups.
Yeah.
Top team doing very well.
Yeah.
So yeah, listen, he's got a lot of his plate. He's always coaching all the teams, coaching the top team.
And playing.
Passionate. Yeah, so good luck to them. Good luck to them.
Yeah, quite a big impact he's had there. And with all the challenges, everything all the best for them. And then obviously, as we said, we'll probably, the draw will be live on our Facebook page on Sunday from about 1:30. We're not going to confirm the time because we are busy with
Registrations, yeah.
But anytime from 1:30, you can have a look at our Facebook page for the live draw. Yeah. And then you can see who all the teams are that are in the tournament also. And then quite
a lot of good teams, Shamiel.
Sure. You know, I had a look at the list of teams. I think this is going to be...
I think this is going to be the best. I think this is going to be the best quality. I think it's going to be the good one.
And guys, while we're talking about it, if you're a sponsor out there and you want to get involved with the tournament, you can still get involved with us with the tournament. Or if not, if you're a potential sponsor, come around 6th to 10th of November, come to William Herbert, come see what the tournament's all about. You know, you try explaining this thing to people and it's difficult. You got to be there to experience it. Ask the guys that were there or are there. So far, there's a few clubs that's there every year because they're winning the league.
They're winning the leagues, yeah.
So, come and have a look. And then one person that has actually joined forces with the Fourth Moment in the Super Cup is Just Scored. If you guys know Just Scored, they're the live platform where you can actually have a look at the live results on your app. Obviously, we'll be giving their details out. And if you can't make it to the tournament, you can follow them and check as the goals are being scored, the live actual matches while it's taking place, to check the results and so on. And also goal scorers, keep a track on that. We're also going to try something new this year at the Super Cup with Just Scored. Obviously, with the Fourth Moment and Just Scored both being on sort of internet platforms and social media platforms, we're going to combine, do some collaborative and see what we can do. We're not going to mention too much about it, but it's going to be exciting, especially for the players taking part in the tournament. Correct. And then obviously, we can't forget, Andrew, we've got ladies section.
Yep, we've got ladies section, 8 ladies teams.
8 ladies teams.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be nice.
Under 18 goals.
Yep.
And it's going to be very, I also looked at those names, very competitive.
Yeah, it's going to be good. No outright winner there.
No. Yeah. No. And remember, we've got night games, the Wednesday, Thursday, 6th, 7th, and 8th. Yeah. Just remember, there's night games from 6 p.m. onwards. Yeah. And under the lights, the Friday night. We also got an ABC game after our game, after our last game on the Friday night. So it'll be a nice ABC game, kicks off 8:30. So you can come down to the tournament, watch the ABC game. You're getting a bonus. It's actually a very good game. Yeah. It will be Grassy Park versus Cape Town Spurs. So it'll be a very nice game to watch. So yeah, come down, support the Super Cup, come say hello to us. Hopefully I'll be there most of the Saturday, depending on where I'm playing that weekend. Yeah. But I'll be there in the week and on the Sunday.
Okay, is that it?
That's it.
Okay, so yeah, before we go, we're going to say big thanks to Vecchio, and especially for Vecchio pulling through and helping us with the tournament also. They are our apparel sponsor, and you can see how smart the referees are going to be looking that weekend. And then also GSF Roofing for helping us put out all the content. And until next week, we'll see you. Cheers.
Cheers.